only a warm-up for
And
tomorrow
didn't you want me to light?
Huh?
Tell me to start it up again?
No, it said it hasn't started.
Oh shit, sorry.
Going to Johnny's favourite place of the bull. Johnny, it's an incredible vantage point, isn't it? I mean, it's just remarkable. Imagine that. And not somebody doing one. Oh, what is that? Sorry, Johnny. I'll do one better for you. Can you imagine that? You turn one into a war. Hell no. Johnny, see the light in the grandstand on the back straightaway. The guy's got something that can light up a mine shaft. That is the strongest iPhone light I think I've ever seen. Everybody hold your phone straight up for me. Hold them straight. On the count of 3, we're going to go to your left. 1, 2, 3. To your left.
3 and then they want
Right.
to 2.
Left, right, left, right, left, right. Shake them around. Let's wait. Simon says. Simon says hold them straight up. Simon says to the right. To the left. Dude. That was easy. It's been a long week. Come on. How good does it look up on the giant screen? Hope everybody's enjoying the telecast on pay-per-view.com. Don't forget we kick off again tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Night number 3. Wait, Andre, in 1993, I went to a race called the Jayhawk Nationals at a place called Lynn County Speedway in Pleasanton, Kansas. And I guarantee you, the lights from the iPhones here tonight at Premier Speedway make this place brighter than Lynn County Speedway was. Really? Wow. I've heard this mentioned as a joke, but I am being completely serious when I say people were taping flashlights to the front bumpers on their cars. Wow. Well, let's have a look through the field. Let's see who's got behind who. Have we got any Carson Messina is in the house? How about any Matty Eagle fans? What about Johnny Vogel's fans? How about Kerry Matson fans? What about Robbie Farr fans? How about any Marcus Stumsney fans? Conveyancing. What a lifesaver up in turn 4. Use the force loop. The road upstairs as well will be down on the flight. We're about to fix them. We're going to go for the double conga line of menace to a 4-wide situation. And Corey McCulloch, a bittersweet moment, but an honour nonetheless, to give him the signal. Along with him, folks, would you get up on your feet if you're able? It's a simple show of respect from you to the drivers and back. And if you wouldn't mind, get a little round as they come by in now. All you back drivers, how about getting up on your feet in the grandstand? Let's make some noise. Everybody on your feet if you're able in Mount Mac. wins tonight. Coming through center before for the last time, full wide salute to you. What a moment. Great job from Corey and Em. Eagle and Fallon. Dylan and Anderson. Charge. Great job from Jordan Charge. Absolutely. The Western Nissan 60 puts it in the big show. Well, you know that Brooke has been here before. He's had a preliminary night win. He'd love to give Ray and Ashley Scott a reward, and you know that Carson is desperate to give a main event win to Sean and Felicity Dyson as well. Everybody's got their own special motivation. Let's get off the portable. Let's get ready to set. It was a chain reaction. Boy, it was a train wreck, wasn't it? I think as you said, it was the 81st. Everybody scattered, sprayed and par, I feel that is. On entry to turn 3, Kevin Titman upside down still. O'Keefe. Boy, it was hectic, wasn't it? Oh man, there was so much going on, Johnny. You had a box seat of all that upstairs.
Some incredible moves being made around the top side of the speedway. Just a lap before the accident occurred, second place Carson Macedo squeezed somehow between Kevin Titman and the outside wall. I don't know how he was able to keep the car off the wall or off of the 59 car, but he somehow made it through to continue his pursuit of Brooke Tatnall. Jimmy Inglis is out of the 80. That is good news. Jai O'Keefe able to climb out of the 42. Both are eliminated. Johnny Vogel still strapped into the 70. Kevin Tippman likewise. Braden Parr has been righted in the 77. Just frantic. Braden Parr now climbs out under his own power. That is good news. Yeah, round of applause for Braden. He's been doing an excellent job tonight, the young man. Really been having a go.
I didn't do anything.
Inglis is substantial front end damage to the LJS equipment number 80 car. And Jai O'Keefe was quickly out. Jimmy Inglis out of the car on the infield here at the moment. And here's come over for a chat. He's a good boy. Great kart racer. Really getting a handle on this Sprintcar thing too, but she's not easy, Jimmy, is it? That look on your face, mate, what happened?
Yeah, I started getting moving. I think
It's a real dirt up the track.
I was committed for a bit of a slide, and I think, I don't know, it'd be interesting to see the replay, but he just seemed to chop my front end, and I couldn't really do much from there.
Mate, the boys, you've got a great little team, a bunch of your mates that really come out on the road with you. And you're a long way from Wagen in Western Australia, where we caught up in September, and you ran the Dirt Kart Nationals with some great results there. But here we are on the big stage, and it's big time.
Yeah, running against these guys, it doesn't get much tougher. I was happy to make the A, and I just wanted to get through unscathed, but I'm sorry the other boys that got caught up. It looks like there's a bit of carnage, but yeah, hopefully we can get back out tomorrow night.
Who do you want to thank, buddy? I'm sure you got a few.
Yeah, obviously Dad puts in massive effort. The boys that have come across for this weekend helping us out. Yeah, there's heaps of people behind the scenes, and can't thank them all enough.
And Dad's a fairly handy racer in the old outlaw class as well.
Yeah, I think he's always wished he'd jumped in one of these things, but I guess I'll do it for him.
Yeah, too bad. Sorry, Dad.
Thank you.
Bad luck, mate. We'll see if we do in fact have that replay situation. Gav, I think you got Pari down there with you.
Yeah, well, at least we can still smile, Pari, because this thing was a rocket ship tonight. Tell me firstly, you're A-OK, but what happened coming down the back there?
Yeah, I'm fine, first of all. It's just one of them things. I got crossed up, they called the reds straight away, and guy in front of me just pulled up like as soon as they called it, so I had nowhere to go, and pulled up too quickly, and yeah, just rode his wheel and straight into the World Coast.
Just a shame. It seemed like the throttle stuck too. Was that something you were conscious of?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I just quickly turned the fuel off as soon as it just kept going. Yeah, just pray for the best.
You believe you put it in the big show? What a night up until then. I know it's a wreck right there. You'll rebuild, come back tomorrow night, but what a run up until that point.
Yeah, well, the boys gave me a great car tonight. I can't thank enough for the boys. Just pitching in every little bit. Putting on his tyres all night. That's great.
I mean, it's a huge result. It's almost a bucket list moment, isn't it? Because there's no bigger stage than the Classic. You've had some outstanding results, great championship results in Eureka Series, but to run with the big boys tonight, that is outstanding.
You know, it's hard when you think about it, but 2 years ago we came down, we made it in the same feature tonight, and put it in fourth. That's just unbelievable. I'm stoked just for that.
Mate, well done. Thank you all, boy. I know everybody else, Skidmore family, and those great sponsors. Do it proud, mate.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank my dad. He put so much effort into this. He probably disappointed me at that moment, or proud, I should say. Probably both. But no, Clint also, Clint's from Compass Power Coating. He puts in all the effort day in, day out. All the boys, Marcus, even Jake tonight, he's helping out a little bit. Yeah, just everyone just comes in my lap. Just a little bit, not much. Mate, give yourself a big shout out up there on the screen. Doing an awesome job, mate. Chin up.
Thank you.
Come on, folks, Braden Parr, rocking and rolling tonight. Just wondering while Jordo's wandering around with his magnificent array of cameras, which I'm insanely jealous of. Let's just grab this bloke and have a quick chat with him about this shoot. Yes, you. Mr. Lens Envy. Just show me that lens.
Let's go for a quickie.
I hope it's an old one, is it?
Yes, the little one, mate.
Great. Hey, this, you've got to be proud of this. I know that you and Michelle are great friends of Luch Monty, and that doesn't mean that he's not the essence of a great story anyway, but this is tremendous.
No, you'll never this silly.
Luch is a great story, actually. Like it says on the cover, 20 years of excellence, and that's what Luch has provided Speedway for the last 20 years.
Could the Gavin White page-turning system just come this way for a second? If you could just see, because you did such a great job at turning about 3 pages of My America earlier. Oh, drop the mic. No respect for equipment. So here we go. Turn through a little bit. Let's take this out, because You found some amazing old photos.
Yeah, Peter French helped me out in Western Australia with the 1999 number 69
I'd
car
say she
of
got off.
Luciano.
I'd say she turned it off.
And
It was
we
freezing.
got James
It's
to
not
mimic
what
the
you
same shot for the cover.
There she is.
Yeah, that was clever. So when did that idea come to you?
Rude.
I came to me before Speed Week, and I pitched the idea to James, and he's always in boots and all.
And he's a very emotional guy, very shy, doesn't say a great deal. He'll always flip you for something. But I'm sure he got pretty emotional when he heard about this.
Yeah, we actually interviewed everybody bar Luch for this story, which is not the norm. We normally speak to the person who's the key ingredient in the story, but we decided this time not to tell him at all, and interviewed Donny Schatz and Sean Carron, his first ever crew chief, and Kim Buswell, and all the right people, Stephen Lyons,
It's not, look, I'm not even on
Jamie
Facebook.
Patton, and so it was a bit of a surprise to Luch, so it was nice to do.
Actually, I find that very
Absolutely. What sort of
rude.
stuff did Donny Schatz have to say?
Oh, Johnny was actually excellent.
Yeah.
Luch and him go back, and Jack Probisha too. They go back a long way, and yeah, he's always good, Donny. He's always very glowing in his.
Don't do it, and I wouldn't accuse you.
Look at this. What are you doing?
No, it's-
Better give Bobby a chance to focus, mate. You can tell he's not a photographer.
It's hard to get good help, mate.
It is really, isn't it? Hey, mate, I got quickly, aside from the magazine, your kid is 6'5" now, and is going to be a starting centre for the New York Knicks at some point, yeah?
It's like a
Oh,
giant.
LA Lakers, I'm thinking, yeah.
You'll take any contract at this point. Who are we kidding?
Yes, exactly, yeah.
He's just got back from America doing a whole playing safari through the Midwest, right?
Yeah, he went over there with his rep team, and they did 9 games through the Midwest and Phoenix and LA, and yeah, had the time of his life, lucky bloke.
Gavin, I vividly remember you. What were you going to say then? I vividly remember you, Gavin, saying the general manager of Oval Express, Dale Jordison, when he was about like 3 foot.
Because you've got to go back some 213 issues, now 214. Just incredible to the year 2000, and the general manager was well and truly in his youth right there.
I just got to say, Bill, you've got a lot of issues. 214, I'm saying.
Very, very sharp tonight, isn't he? Phil Jordison, the great folk at Oval Express magazine. The brand new issue is on sale. Beautifully done, mate, Orja.
Beautifully done.
Phil and his big lens. I'll find him everywhere.
Fantastic. This is going to set us up, Johnny Gibson, for a delicious restart situation because we got no lap traffic and we're just going to have at it. And you get the feeling the KMS number 2 hot rod is on the way.
Yeah, you definitely get that feeling as an ad man's going to have something to say before this one is over. But Ando right in front of him has been spectacular to watch this evening, especially running the high side of the speedway. But driver, I want to mention here before we go back to green, Robbie Farr is third at Q7. The caution, or the red flag, I should say, erases a 3.2-second deficit that he had. And with no traffic there, keep an eye on Farr as we advance into the later stages of this one.
Boy, Brooks been supreme. Hasn't he been superb? We're talking a lot about a number of people, but BC, the Triple Classic champion, just wow, Brooks Tatnell. How cool to see the Ray Scott Motorsport. Number 55 back at the point. No stranger to this side.
We rack him and stack him again, and I guess that's the feeling you never, ever get sick of. It keeps them up on probably at the end of this season. You'll be close to 2,000, right?
Yeah, if we have 3 or fewer raceouts this year, I'll get my 2,000 consecutive races in the World Final tournament in November, but it's not something early in 2020.
So let's just clarify. 2,000 consecutive nights of announcing sprint cars without one single night off. It tells me 2 things. You're committed and you're a nut job. Gotta love that job.
Sorry, you got nothing else to do. I'm sorry, you got nothing else to do.
We're talking to Phil Jordison about the photography and the tie-in, a theme that we've had going on here this evening with Jack Hewitt. One of the coolest things